Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Shocking twist. Ken Barlow's blood-soaked crisis sends shockwaves through Coronation Street. Coronation Street fans are in for a shock as the beloved Ken Barlow, William Roach, faces a life-threatening crisis in a dramatic new storyline that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats. In an episode set to air next week, Ken is found in a pool of blood and rushed to the hospital, setting off a chain of events that will bring the Barlow family together in their darkest hour. The horror begins when Ken, who has been dealing with various health issues over the past few months, is discovered in a distressing state by his daughter Tracy, Kate Ford, and his son Peter, Chris Gascoigne. After a quiet morning, Ken suddenly collapses in the living room, and when his family finds him, he's bleeding heavily from a head wound. The scene is harrowing, with Ken's family members frantic as they try to stem the bleeding and call for help. As the ambulance arrives, it becomes clear that Ken's condition is critical. The Barlows' worst fears are realized when doctors inform them that Ken has suffered a serious head injury, possibly from a fall or some sort of accident. His injuries are grave, and while they aren't yet able to confirm the full extent of the damage, the family is told to prepare for the worst. The horror of the situation is compounded by the sense of helplessness that sweeps through the Barlow family. Tracy, already a complex character with a turbulent past, is visibly shaken, struggling to contain her emotions as she tries to be strong for her father. Peter, who has been through his own share of personal turmoil in recent years, is beside himself with worry, blaming himself for not being more involved in Ken's life. As the family gathers in the hospital, the gravity of the situation begins to sink in, and tensions flare between siblings as they try to support one another in their own ways. The drama is heightened when the hospital staff tells the family that Ken is being taken for emergency surgery. The uncertainty about his survival makes every moment feel agonizing, and the family members are left in limbo, clinging to hope, while grappling with the real possibility of losing their patriarch. As Ken is wheeled into surgery, flashbacks provide glimpses into his long and storied life on Coronation Street, reminding viewers of his decades of involvement in the community and his importance to the soap's legacy. The Barlow family, although fractured by years of tension, realizes just how much Ken means to them. They reflect on the countless memories shared with him and how his presence has shaped each of their lives. As the surgery unfolds, tensions mount and the future of Ken's health remains uncertain. With his family gathered in the waiting room, emotions run high and old wounds come to the surface. Tracy, who has always struggled with her relationship with her father, finds herself confronted with the possibility that she may never have the chance to make amends for the mistakes of the past. Peter, burdened by his own guilt, faces the uncomfortable reality that he may have taken his father's presence for granted. Ken's fate will remain a mystery for the duration of this storyline, leaving viewers anxiously awaiting the outcome. Will Ken survive the ordeal, or is this the beginning of the end for Weatherfield's longest-running resident? Whatever the outcome, the fallout from this dramatic event will have lasting effects on the Barlow family, and the ripple effects will be felt across the street. This shocking turn of events highlights the vulnerability of even the most iconic characters in Coronation Street and sets the stage for some of the most emotionally charged episodes the show has ever seen. Fans of the soap are bracing for a roller coaster of emotions as they watch the Barlow's horror unfold and hold their breath in anticipation of Ken's fate. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.